Good morning, my dear students. Welcome to online teaching classes from Vishwamanava Residential High School. I am Mahboobi, your social science teacher. Dear students, in this class, we're going to discuss about the geography part of second lesson, that is the Indian physiography. Indian physiography. In this lesson, we learn about general features of the landforms of India. The next point, that is physiographic divisions of India. And the last point, that is important features of the physical divisions. General features of the landforms of India, physiographic divisions of India, important features of the physical divisions. These points we discuss in this lesson. Okay, dear students, in today's class we will learn about physiographic divisions of India. The physiographic divisions of India, we can see the Northern Mountains, the Greater Himalayas, the Lesser Himalayas, the Shivalik Hills, and the last point, that is the Northern Great Plain. These points we discuss in this class. Okay, dear students, let's start one by one. India is a vast country and it has a variety of landforms. India is a vast country. Vast means it is a large country or it is a big country. India is the largest country in the world. India is a big country in the world and it has a variety of landforms. And they include mountains, plateaus, plains, valleys and coastal plains. And these have influence on the river system, climate, natural vegetation, land use, agriculture, transport, distribution of population, etc. Understand? Dear student, basically in this class, Indian physical features we are going to discuss about. You know, India is a largest country and it has a variety of landforms. India is a largest country. India is a biggest country and it has a variety of landforms. You know, India has many different land features. India has many different land features like mountains, plateaus, landforms, plains, valleys and coastal areas, many more. Since India has different types of land features. India has different types of land features. Fundamentally, the geographers has categorized the four basic physical features. The geographers has categorized the four basic physical features. On the basis of the physiography, India can be divided into four major divisions. Keep it in mind, very important. The four major divisions, the four major physical divisions of India, that is the Northern Mountain, the Northern Great Plains, the Peninsular Plateau and the coastal plains and islands. These are the four major physical divisions of India. The four major physical divisions of India, that is the Northern Mountains, the Northern Great Plains, the Peninsular Plateau and the coastal plains and island. Let's discuss one by one. The Northern Mountains, that is the picture of Northern Mountains. Northern Mountains, they comprise of the Himalayas which are a group of young fold mountains, and they extend as a continuous chain along the northern boundary of India. There are highest mountain ranges in the world. They have highest peaks, deep valleys, and gorges, glaciers, passes, etc. Dear students, northern mountains. This northern mountain are young fold mountain. Keep it in mind, northern mountain are also called as young fold mountains. Highest mountain in the world. The northern mountain, it is the highest mountain in the world. The northern mountain are highest and young fold mountain. These mountains comprise peaks. Let us see the picture. Peaks, then valleys, then gorges, then glaciers and passes. Understand? They have highest peaks, they have highest deep valleys, they have gorges, they have glaciers and passes, etc. Understand? In India, they extend from Indus Gorges in the west to the Brahmaputra Gorges in the east for 2,400 kilometers square. In India, we can see the northern mountain. The northern mountain, it has extend from the Indus Gorges and Brahmaputra Gorges. The Indus Gorges we can see in the west side and the Brahmaputra Gorge in the east side. Understand? Indus Gorges and Brahmaputra Gorge. The total length of the northern mountain, it has 2,400 kilometers square. Understand? The next, the width varies from 240 to 320 kilometers square. The total area of the northern mountain, it is 2,400 kilometers and the width, it is 240 to 320 kilometers. Then they covered an area of about 5 lakh kilometers square. The covered in area of about 5 lakh kilometer square. Understand? And this northern mountain has classified into 3 parallel ranges. The Himalayas consist of the 3 parallel ranges. The 3 parallel ranges we can see the greater Himalayas, the lesser Himalayas and Shivalik hills. The Himalayas consist of the 3 parallel ranges. The Himalayas consist of 3 parallel ranges. The 3 parallel ranges, that is, the first one is Greater Himalayas and the second one is Lesser Himalayas and the last one is Shivalik hills. Okay, dear students, the first that discuss, that is the Greater Himalayas. See, that is Greater Himalayas. Understand? The Greater Himalayas, there are the innermost continuous and highest mountain in the world. There are innermost continuous and highest mountain in the world. The average height of the range is 6,100 meters. The Greater Himalayas highest average of the range is 6,100 meters. These ranges have many high peaks. These ranges we can see have many high peaks. The many high peaks, that is Mount Everest. Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. Keep it in mind, very important. Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. It has 8,848 meters. Keep it in mind, 8,848 meters. The Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. Very important. The next, the other peaks are Kanchenjunga, Makalu, Dhaulagiri, Manasalu and Nanda Devi. Understand? The other peaks are Kanchenjunga. The Kanchenjunga, it has 8,559 meters. The next, Makalu, it has 8,481 meters. Then Dhaulagiri, it has 8,172 meters. And Manasalu, it has 8,156 meters high. Understand? As the greater Himalayas are covered with snow throughout the year. Let us see the picture. The greater Himalayas are covered with snow. The greater Himalayas has covered with snow throughout the year. Understand? Then these ranges are called Himadri. Very important. Keep it in mind. The greater Himalayas is also called as Himadri. The greater Himalayas is also called as Himadri. These ranges have many peaks. There are the homes of many glaciers such as Gangotri and Yamunotri glaciers. The Gangotri, it has the birthplace of Ganga river. Keep it in mind. The Gangotri glaciers, it has the birthplace of Ganga river, and Yamunotri glaciers, the birthplace of Yamuna river. Understand? There are the home of many glaciers such as Gangotri glaciers and Yamunotri glaciers. There are many passes. There are many passes like Brazil, Luzila, Shiplika, etc. Then the mountains lying to the north to west of the Himadri are called Trans-Himalayas. Keep it in mind. The mountains lying to the north to west. North to west of the Himadri are called as Trans-Himalayas. They comprise of Karakoram range. They comprise of Karakoram range, where the highest peak, that is K2. K2, it is the highest peak in India. Or K2, it is also called as Mount Godwin Aston, is located. It is the highest peak in India. Keep it in mind. K2 or Godwin Aston, it is the highest peak in India. It is located in Jammu and Kashmir. Keep it in mind. Jammu and Kashmir. Don't be confused. The Mount Everest, it is the highest peak in the world. Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world, and K2, it is the highest peak in India. Understand? Mount Everest is the highest peak in the world. K2 or Godwin Aston, it is the highest peak in India. That is the Greater Himalayas. And the next we focus, that is the Lesser Himalayas. See, that is Lesser Himalayas. The Lesser Himalayas, these ranges are located to the south of the Greater Himalayas. The Lesser Himalayas are located to the south of the Greater Himalayas. Understand? They are also known as Himachal. Keep it in mind. Very important. The lesser Himalayas is also called as Himachal. Don't be confused. The greater Himalayas and lesser Himalayas. The greater Himalayas, it is also called as Himadri, and the lesser Himalayas, and it is also known as called as Himachal. Understand? There are 60 to 80 kilometers width. The lesser Himalayas 60 to 80 kilometers width and 1500 to 4500 meters high. Understand? The eastern part is covered with the forest. The lesser Himalayas, the eastern part is covered with the forest. There are many parallel ranges in the lesser Himalayas. Many parallel ranges. Example, the Pirpanjal, the Dhauladhar, the Nagatiba, the Mussoorie, the Mahabharat, and the Darjeeling ranges. These are the parallel ranges in the lesser Himalayas. Keep it in mind, the parallel ranges of the lesser Himalayas. For example, the Pirpanjal, the Dhauladhar, the Nagatiba, the Mussoorie, the Mahabharat, and the Darjeeling ranges. These are the parallel ranges in the lesser Himalayas. Understand? The next, they contain many valleys such as Kashmir Valley, Kangra Valley, and Kullu Valley. Then there are also noted for hill station. There are hill stations of the lesser Himalayas such as Shimla, Ranikat, Mussoorie, Nainital, and Darjeeling. These are the hill stations of lesser Himalayas. These are the lesser Himalayas. The next we focus, that is Shivalik Hills. See, that is Shivalik Hills. There are outermost ranges. The Shivalik Hills, it is outermost ranges or foothills located to the south of the main Himalayas. Understand? There are outermost ranges or foothills located to the south of the main Himalayas. Therefore, they are also called as outer Himalayas. Keep it in mind, the Shivalik Hills, it is also called as outer Himalayas. Understand? The greater Himalayas, it is also called as Himadri. The lesser Himalayas, it is also called as Himachal. And the Shivalik Hills, it is also called as outer Himalayas. Understand? Therefore, there are the lowest ranges of the Himalayas. The Shivalik Hills, there are the lowest ranges of the Himalayas with a height of 600 to 1500 meters height. The Shivalik Hills height is 600 to 1500 meters height, and the width is 15 to 150 meters. Understand? 15 to 150 meters. Then they extend from Jammu and Kashmir. They extend from Jammu and Kashmir in the west and the Arunachal Pradesh in the east. Jammu and Kashmir in the west and Arunachal Pradesh in the east. The Shivalik Hills, it has extend to east to west. In the east side, we can see north to east and east to north to west and west to east. Extend from Jammu and Kashmir in the west to Arunachal Pradesh in the east. The next, they have flat bottoms. See the picture? They have flat bottoms, structure valleys, which are known as dunes. Very important. Keep it in mind. What is dunes? Dunes means they have flat bottom. See the picture? They have flat bottom. Structure valleys. Structure valleys. Flat bottom, structure valleys, which are known as dunes. For example, Dehradun. Dehradun is the best examples of the dunes. Understand? These are the Shivalik hills. And the next we focus on importance of Himalayas. Why? The Himalayas are very important. Keep it in mind. Why the Himalayas are very important? First, prevent foreign invention. The first point, importance of Himalayas, prevent foreign invention. This act like natural frontiers, natural borders, and prevent foreign inventions. Prevent foreign invention, prevent cold winds which flow from Central Asia. Prevent foreign invention, that is the most importance of Himalayas. Prevent foreign invention. They also prevent the cold winds from Central Asia. Understand? These act like natural frontiers, natural borders, and prevent foreign inventions. Prevent cold winds which flow from Central Asia. The next, obstruct the rain bearing winds, and this causes heavy rainfall. Obstruct rain bearing winds. Obstruct rain bearing winds and causes heavy rainfall. I mean, orographic rainfall take place because of extents of Himalayas. Understand? Because of extent of Himalayas. Heavy rainfall takes place because of extent of mountains. Understand? So, the obstruct the rain bearing winds, and this causes, we can see, heavy rainfall. The next, slopes have thick forest. Slopes have thick forest and ideal for plantation crops. Ideal for plantation crops. Thick forest and ideal for plantation crops. Forest covered in this area. Plantation crops easily can be cultivated. Understand? Forest covered in this area. Plantation crops easily can be cultivated. The next, the last point, that is storehouse of minerals. Store of some minerals and birthplace of minerals given for because of fall it can be generate hydroelectricity. Store of house of minerals, because of fall it can be generate hydroelectricity. These are the importance of Himalayas. Understand? Once again I repeat the importance of Himalayas. The first point, that is prevent foreign invention. Prevent foreign invention and prevent cold winds which flow from Central Asia. Then obstruct rain bearing winds and causes heavy rainfall. Obstruct the rain bearing winds, and this causes heavy rainfall. Slopes have thick forest, ideal for plantation crops. And the last one, that is store of minerals. These are the importance of Northern Himalayas or Northern mountains. Understand? The Northern mountains, the Himalayas consist of the three parallel ranges, that is Greater Himalayas, the Lesser Himalayas, and the Shivalik hills. The next point we discuss, that is the Northern Great Plain. the Northern Great Plain. That is the Northern Great Plain. Let's start. It lies between the Himalayas and the peninsular plateau of India. Where is it located? Where is it located? It is located between Himalayas and the peninsular plateau. The Northern Great Plains, it has located between the two places, that is Himalaya, another one is the peninsular plateau of India. Where it is formed? Where it is located? I know it is located the Himalayas and the peninsular plateau of India. Where it is formed? It is formed by the depositional work of three river system like Sutlej river, Brahmaputra river and Ganga river. See, Sutlej river, Brahmaputra river and Ganga river. It is formed by depositional work. The depositional work of the three river system. One is the Ganga river. Another one is the Sutlej river. Another one is the Brahmaputra river. The depositional work. The depositional work of the three river system. Understand? It is the largest alluvial soil tract in the world. The largest alluvial soil tract in the world. And it is extending east to west. It has extending east to west. The total length of the Northern Great Plain, that is 2500 meters. 2500 kilometers. Understand? The length of the Northern Great Plain, that is 2500 kilometers. The next, average width, that is 240 to 340 kilometers. The width is 240 to 340 kilometers. The covers an area of about, the total area of about, that is 7 lakh kilometers square. Keep it in mind, 7 lakh kilometer square. The length of the Northern Great Plain, that is 2500 kilometers. The width of the Northern Great Plain, that is 240 to 340 kilometers. And the total area of about 7 lakh kilometer square. 7 lakh kilometer square. Understand? The next, what are the importance of the Northern Great Plain? Why the Northern Great Plains are very important? What are the importance? Let's discuss one by one. The Northern Great Plain is very suitable for irrigation and agriculture. Irrigation and agriculture. And it has many rivers and vast. Vast means it is a large, and it has many rivers and large fertile alluvial soil. And it has large fertile alluvial soils. The first, the Northern Great Plains, it has very suitable for agriculture and irrigation. This land has very suitable for agriculture and irrigation. The next point, suitable for transport and communication. Suitable for transport and communication. Its level land support a network of roads, transport and communication, roads, railways and means of communication. Understand? And they are also used for industrialization and urbanization. They are also used for industrialization and urbanization. And it is also used for development of trade. Keep it in mind. development of trade, and a number of pilgrim centers are located here. These are the importance of greater northern Great Plain. These are the importance of northern Great Plain. Once again I repeat, the importance of the northern Great Plain. It is very suitable for agriculture and irrigation, suitable for transport and communication, and it is useful for industrialization and urbanization. Then development of trade and pilgrim centers. A number of pilgrim centers has located. Understand? Okay, dear students, in this class we discuss physiographic divisions of India. The physiographic divisions of India, on the basis of the physiography, India can be divided into four major divisions. There are the northern mountain, the northern Great Plains, the peninsular plateau, and the coastal plains and island. In this class, we will learn about the northern mountains and the northern Great Plains. The northern mountains has consist of the three parallel ranges, that is Greater Himalayas. The Greater Himalayas, it is also called as Himadri. The Lesser Himalayas, it is also called as Himachal, and the Shivalik Hills, and it is also called as Outer Himalayas. And the last point, that is the northern Great Plains. Understand? Okay, dear students, the next class we discuss the peninsular plateau and the coastal plains of plains and islands. The physiographic divisions of India. In this concept, the peninsular plateau and the coastal plains, and what are the important features of the physical divisions. These points we discuss next class. Okay, dear students, thank you.